Hello and welcome back on my YouTube channel, Parth Doshi, Learning by Doing It. So this video is going to be a very interesting one and we are going to learn a very interesting concept that I myself explored recently. So many times we have seen that while practicing or while finding some interesting use cases, we come across a use case where we have to get all the URLs from a particular web page. So we just give the URL and we use data scraping or something like that, or screen scraping maybe. We use any that particular method related to UI automation to get the data or the number of URLs that are there in that particular web page. But it becomes more difficult because we try to use the activities where you use that find children activity or parent node or something like that. But here's an interesting package that I have found. Now, this package does not have the activities which allows us to do this directly, but it has the namespace that we can use to write a custom code which will help us get all the URLs from a particular web page. So we are going to see that how we can extract all the URLs from a particular web page without doing any kind of UI automation and with just few lines of code. So this is why you should also learn coding when you are an RPA developer. Okay, so let's just get started with that. Now, let me tell you the package that you need to install so that we can access that particular namespace. So you have to install this particular package, HTML Agility Pack. So once you have installed this, we'll further see how we can use it. So it provides different methods within its namespace that we can use. After that, you need to go to imports, and here you need to just simply type HTML Agility Pack and you need to select that. I have already imported there. I've already imported it. Okay. So now if you see, I've used invoke code activity, right? And what I'm doing is whatever URLs I am extracting from that particular web page, I'm creating a data table with one particular column, and then I'm putting the data into it. So we'll also see that how I am putting the data of each URL into the data table. So let me start explaining the code. Make sure the language in the properties should be C sharp, right? So yeah, as you can see, this is just 13 lines of code along with whatever we want to do the processing, right? So the first line is HTML agility.pack. That is the package that we have to install, and it has one of the function or method you can say, that is HTML web. Now, if you see what is this used for is a utility class to get HTML document from HTTP. So what we are doing is we are going to provide the URL. As I said earlier, if you see over here, I have provided a particular URL. So from that particular website, it needs to convert it into an HTML document. For that, we are using this particular function, right? So I am creating basically a new object of HTML web. Then I'm creating a data table in which I want to add. So I'm doing that data table operation here itself, so I don't have to do the further processing after this, and I'll just write the data table into my Excel file, right? So this we have done. Now we have created a data table dt URL, and I have added a column dt URL dot columns. It's just very simple line of code. You see dt URL is my data table dot columns dot add the URL column. Then what I'm doing it now, we are treating the web link that we have as a document. So we need to have a document object as well that will help us select the attributes that we want to select from that particular web page. So we are basically first converting the website into a doc, and we are saving it to a doc object. So if you see over here, this line of code is basically that HTML agility pack dot HTML document, doc is my object, and the new HTML agility pack dot HTML document. After that, now as I said, we are loading that website into a doc object. So web dot load given the URL, and we are putting it into doc. Now what we have to do is, now we have our document. Now any HTML document which has link, we give it in anchor, you can say anchor tags. So if you have worked with HTML or any other web development programming language, you might be aware that what are anchor and what is href. Href is basically where we give our inputs. So if you see over here, for each HTML agility pack dot HTML node, so we are treating each of, now let me show you over here. Now this is the function, represents an HTML node. So every HTML element is represented as a node. Link in doc is the object where we have our HTML document. Dot document node, we have to select a node, and which nodes we want to select, that we have to specify in this particular brackets. If you see over here, string xpath, xpath expression path, there are two things that we can provide, right? So yeah, now what I'm doing is I'm providing this, I'm telling it that it is an anchor tag, in that we want the href values only. We don't want what is in anchor, or we don't want anything else, we just want what is within our href. After that, what I'm doing is, now once I have that attribute, right, html.agilitypack.attribute, again an object, link.attributes href, I want only the attributes of href, and from that I'm going to select that attribute value. So that I'm doing over here. I know it's a bit complex, but this is just the same lines of code that you need to use for any other URL as well. So I hope you understand the concept, and if you want to learn in more detail about this, there are many videos on YouTube as well. Now once we have selected the attribute, right, what we are doing is we are taking its value over here. So this I'm doing console write line, so it will print in my output panel, but I'm also adding rows to my data table. dt url dot rows dot add att dot value, and then my dt url I'm assigning to the data table that I have created outside this invoke code, so that I can use it later. So I hope this particular code is pretty much clear. First, we are treating the web page as a web document. Then we are assigning it to a document object. From that, we are selecting the nodes that are of href, and within that only the href attributes, and from that its value. So then I'm assigning it to my output data table, and in arguments, if you see, I have my DT output out to my DT output that I'm using here to write the data. So now let me save it. Now, if you see, if we just know the coding very well, we can do this complex task without data scraping and with just one single activity. So you see in output, there are multiple href links extracted. And if I open this, the complete data will be available here as well. So if you see, these are all the URLs from http.youtube.com. So this is how we can use the HTML agility pack. There is too much to explore with this HTML agility pack. I'm just trying to see how feasible and how reliable it is. So I will be uploading more videos on this HTML agility pack to help you understand the advanced concepts and more basic concepts as well. So I hope you found this video very interesting, and thank you so much for watching the complete video. Please do hit the subscribe button and press the bell icon to stay updated on all the new videos I upload. Thank you.